Today's topic is domination and control for validation. Some people use domination and control to validate themselves. How they do that and actually how it works and how can you protect yourself from this kind of people. So when they feel that they are threatened or have a failure or they are a failure, they believe that they are not good enough, they're trying to put themselves into pedestal and behave like they are in control, or they try to dominate others, showing that they are in control and then actually showing that they are more significant. So actually they are going above you, so then they can validate themselves that, yeah, I am the stronger one, or I am the wiser one, or I am the one who's actually more capable than you. So if you meet people who's you feel, I'm not saying threatened, but you feel like they are not coming from a heart full way, or they are not coming from a truthful way, but they are more coming from a controlling and dominating way, like, and then they put some expectations, over expectations on you. And even though they doing it from, like, they saying words like, oh, I'm doing it because I love you and I want the best for you, right? It could come from a father, a partner, a colleague, a manager. Anybody could tell you that, like, oh, I love you so much, so I'm doing it for you so you can actually excel whatever you do, right? So why they are doing it is because they know that they are not good enough. They know they are a failure. They know they are not there where they want to be, because they have their expectations for themselves as well. And they feel more in control if they can control others, right? They feel more accomplished when they can control others, and they believe that then they can keep up the situation, whatever is maybe falling apart, or they can maybe show themselves as a strong person. So you are more likely to stand by or stay with them, because you feel like, oh yeah, probably they know what they're talking about, or probably they actually strong people, and then I can rely on them. But eventually it's going to turn out that it's just a kind of like a mask, it's kind of like a behavior protecting themselves from themselves, basically not allowing them to fall apart, right? They would fall apart if they don't have people around them who they can control to validate them as a significant person. As soon as they losing the people who they could control, they feel powerless, right? So if you are in a position where you feel someone is trying to control you, manipulate you, dominate you, and you see that they are actually not fulfilling their own expectations, you can sense that, you can see, and you can see that by their results or by their actions, so on and so forth. So basically, then you will know that it's all a false personality, or is a false messaging, or whatever they're doing. And you should separate from these people, because it's also not good for your health, your mental health, your physical health, and for your success or for your achievements, because they are not getting there. They just using these behavior, showing up as they are very responsible or a very strong person, but they are not. So basically, watch out for this kind of people, because they are just players. They are just players, and they are not for long to stay, or they are not here to really support you. They are selfish. They just want the best for themselves. And normally they looking for also for they controlling you as well, just for their benefits. So do you stick around and they can use you, right? So again, I just want to recommend that if you see this kind of people, I would cut the string with them. I wouldn't stick around with them. I would find people who respect you, who honor you, and who want to lift you up by helping you, supporting you, knowing your rights, and not actually controlling or manipulating you or dominating you, right? But feeling as a same level of counterpart, right? So those kind of people who you should attract to yourself. And how you can attract those people to yourself is you still need to do some healings, because why are you getting into situations when people are using you is might because you're also having your own issues about your own worth, right? So if you feel like you are not good enough and not worthy, then you get more into situations where people using you or manipulating you and so on and so forth. But as soon as you heal yourself, you are actually working on your subconscious reprogramming, and then you are acknowledging your worth, and then you are acknowledging that you have the right to do this and that, and then that's actually for your own benefits and not for others, then basically you will attract people around you who's looking at also benefiting you as well, not just themselves. So it's sometimes is not, you don't need to go deep into releasing traumatic experiences and stuff. Sometimes it's just about being more confident. Sometimes it's about using affirmations, changing your mindset, looking at yourself and the situations from a different perspective, a more positive perspective, having a positive assumption and projection to the future, where you can see yourself to succeed even without these people who is manipulating you or dominating you or controlling you. Because sometimes we stick around with these people because we think we are not good enough alone, or if we leave them behind, who's going to support us, or who's going to, because they pretend that they are your supporters by controlling and manipulating. They pretend you can't, you have to be with them to achieve certain things, okay? But the truth is you can achieve things without them better when you actually following your intuition, you're following your heart desires, you're following whatever you need to follow, but not their guidance, right? So basically, find the strengths within yourself, work on your confidence by affirmations, by analyzing your situations, by learning, by training, by bettering yourself, okay? Implementing good habits into your life. Just basically everything starts within. Everything starts within yourself to actually start building yourself up to your new persona, to your future persona, what you want to reach. Filling the gap with these actions, and then with affirmations and confidence, you just basically train yourself to become stronger and a better person. And that's going to help you to attract those kind of people into your life. And you're not going to be anymore the prey of these people who wants to control you or dominate you and so on and so forth. So I hope you like this video. If you want to see more of this, please subscribe to my channel because I upload daily. Thank you so much.